Okay, so I look terrible because we've had a very long day and we hiked for like 4 hours. But I just got to our Airbnb and it's so insanely amazing. I'm obsessed with it. I'll show you the outside of it tomorrow, which will feel like seconds in the video, but I'll show you the outside. It's so cool. This is the coolest place I've probably ever stayed at, or like top coolest place. And I just want to show you the inside before we like mess it up. So this is the nicest Airbnb, and they had music playing for us on like a really nice like Bose speaker when we came in. I just can't get over it. So here's the tour.
I've never seen you clearer than now. We're flying high, floating somewhere up in the clouds. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real, cause when we're doing our thing, we're like wheels that won't stop turning. So take me on a trip, 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 now trip, trip, trip. Oh, flick the switch, kill the lights. Oh, wasted. City lights are shining so bright. All these empty faces, we don't care about them tonight. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real. We're doing our thing, we're the wheels that won't stop turning. I know we're acting stupid. Maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young. Let's go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we don't. It's the only way we know how to do it. I feel so young. So take me on a trip, trip, trip.
Good morning. Today is a new day and we're super excited to enjoy this silo. It's amazing. I love the design, and I'll talk more about it when I'm not holding hot coffee. But I'm just about to have my breakfast, which is an apple and almond butter with a little bit of cinnamon and a nice big cup of coffee. And I wanted to check in and say good morning. Obviously, I just woke up, so I'm gonna be taking some time to get ready, and then we're gonna start our day. It's pretty nice and early. It's like probably 7:30, 8 o'clock right now. And I'm just so excited that we get to stay here another night. This place is amazing. I can't get over how cute it is. So I just finished getting ready for the day. I'm wearing the tank top that I got at Kohl's in my last vlog. And I also am wearing the Kohl's jewelry, the rose gold hoops, and this pretty little half moon and star ring. Yeah, and I'm really excited to have a full day in Fredricksburg with Matt. It's gonna be so much fun. We're right now going to a very unique place to Fredricksburg. I will show you that in a minute. But before we do that, I am gonna show you actually the outside of the place that we're staying. Oh, and Matt, would you like to show my outfit, please? Matt, can you actually look through the viewfinder so you can see? I'm gonna get at an angle. Can you see my shoes? Got my little Target platform sandals. And my high-waisted shorts, also from Target. Kohl's tank top. This was a gift from my mom. And then the jewelry I showed you. Okay, now I can go.
Trip, trip, trip. Oh, flick the switch, kill the lights. I know we're acting stupid.
So we just got out of HEB and we got a bunch of fun, yummy snacks. Matt got like a meat lover's breakfast bowl for breakfast tomorrow, which is funny because I was like, ooh, that looks good and it looks gluten-free. So I checked the points, the Weight Watcher points on this, and it was 15 points. So I was like, I guess I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna stick with my apple and almond butter. But I am gonna splurge on points because we got cheese assortment and my favorite salami and some yummy dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate, especially with oranges in it, dried oranges. So delicious. So I'm excited to try this. I've never had this one before. So we're gonna have that and then pick up a nice bottle of red wine at one of the wineries in Fredricksburg, because I don't know if I've mentioned it, but Fredricksburg's known for its wineries and wine. So I'm really excited to have a nice little wine tasting with you and yummy snacks. You look like you're miserable. Your head was down. You were like, ugh.
I'm super pumped.
He hasn't had a soda yet. That's probably why the long face. But it's right here, so this is your moment, Matt. Try it. Tell us what you think.
Trying it now. Refreshing.
Do you feel like a new man?
I do, already.
So much happier already. Okay, so we're gonna head back to the little silo and drop off the food and then go get lunch because I'm starving.
We were both of us pretty hungry.
Yeah, and we all know that I fall apart when hungry. It happens very fast. It's a quick decline.
Maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young. Just go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we're done. It's the only way we know how to do it. I feel so young. I know we're acting stupid. Maybe just a little bit foolish. Just go a little crazy and lose it.
So we just had lunch at this place called the Wild Hare Bistro, and it was so good. Wasn't it awesome, Matt?
It was awesome. Highly recommend anybody that's in Fredericksburg.
What was your favorite part?
No, the aesthetic was just really nice.
The people who owned the shop were there and they were so nice. The shop itself is so pretty. It was like half shop, half bistro, which I kind of love those kind of things. It reminds me of like the beach town like cafes that I used to go to in New Jersey when I was a kid growing up. So I loved it. And the food was excellent, so fresh. They were really accommodating to me being gluten-free, because I feel like in most places that are like suburbs outside of Texas, Austin, are not gonna have like a lot of gluten-free options, but they made modifications so I could eat the salmon, and I was so happy. And the fries were amazing. I ate half of Matt's fries.
It was altogether a beautiful experience.
Now we're going to find a peach picking place. What are we doing, Matt?
Checking out Das Peach House.
Yes. You can't really see the sign from here. How whimsical is this place? Are you happy, Matt?
I am.
Tell us why.
Well, we just stopped at Das Peach House. We got some freshly baked peach cobbler.
Yum.
We got a large jar of peaches. And both of us got some peach wine. We're
Yum.
here at this beautiful little pond, feeling like affluent.
You look very affluent, Matthew.
I feel affluent.
How beautiful
Just
is
feeling,
this?
we're just getting our sophisticated on right now.
I agree. We're very sophisticated right now.
Yeah. That was a very enjoyable experience. Everyone was very pleasant.
Look at how beautiful this is.
The scenery is nice. It's a beautiful day.
Giant trees, gorgeous big lily pads.
And the peach orchard's right over there.
This place is glorious, and you can see the peach trees right over there. How lovely.
Diving in, baby.
You dive in. Tell us what you think.
It's hard to mess up peach cobbler.
Well, let us know.
Perfect.
It's perfect. Matthew Munoz has been waiting for peach cobbler for a while. This man has been waiting for peach cobbler since Easter. Since Easter. He's been a very patient guy, and he earned it. It is so beautiful out here. I'm so happy, and there's like tons of old like classic buildings from like what, the 1800s they said? And like yeah, it's old. And apparently this place has been featured on Better Home and Garden a bunch of times. So I'll put the link in the description box to let you guys know where we're at. It's called Das Peach House in Fredricksburg, Texas, but it's definitely worth a stop. It's amazing. And there's like a random like peach stop right before it, so that's what we thought we were going to, and we were kind of disappointed. But just keep going down Washington Street and you'll find this place. It's an oasis. Cheers to our 1 year anniversary.
Cheers, baby. Happy 1 year.
Happy 1 year, my love. Delicious. Matt got
really
the regular peach wine and I got the sparkling, and it's so good.
Mind if I try yours?
Yeah, you can try mine. It's the same thing with sparkling. So we moved to the dock because somebody got up, and I was just saying to Matt, this would be a great spot for a wedding. I love you.
Love you too, baby.
Hi friends. So after, I don't even know where we left off. After the wine, peach wine that we had and the winery, we went back to this, stopped at Walmart, and then went back to the silo and just like hung out for a bit. We watched Mass over live stream, and sorry, I'm directing Matt. We watched Mass over live stream, and I napped for a little bit, I snacked, and now we're dressed up. Well, I'm dressed up, and we're going to dinner. So I'm really excited to do that and go to this place. It's called Vaudeville in Fredericksburg. It's so cute looking. I have friends that have recommended it to me, but every time I've come here, it's just been booked solid. And I normally come here previously with bigger crowds like birthday parties and bachelorette parties, so it's nice because it's just Matt and I, so we'll probably be able to get in, and I'll do a little videoing of the food and the interior. So I'll show you there. And I'm wearing, I would have shown you my dress, but if you can't tell, the sky is like turning black. It's about to pour, and I made a mad dash for the car before it started coming down on us because I just wanted to get out and escape that as much as I could. So we made it, and now we're getting dinner. Well, our plans got dashed because Vaudeville actually closed at 4 p.m. and the hostess that told us that we could just walk in for dinner misinformed us. So yeah, we actually, you know, made another choice to go to a very fancy other place called HEB, and I ordered the tortellini. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to our Airbnb and eat our dinner, but Matt had a romantic idea, so I will see you when that happens. My very romantic boyfriend got me my favorite ice cream. I love Dairy Queen Blizzards, and it's so hard to find the toasted coconut, but I love getting toasted coconut and caramel in a mini Blizzard.
Very true.
And since we couldn't eat at Vaudeville, he saw that the outside seating was still there. So we got our ice cream, and we're sitting at Vaudeville.
We're sitting We're sitting outside at the patio during after hours. So very cool.
Do I not have the best boyfriend in the world?
No.
He's very good. And he's not gonna mention the fact that we waited like an hour, not even an exaggeration. I think we waited an hour for the Dairy Queen.
Yeah.
And he didn't even really want to wait, but I did because I knew they had the toasted coconut, and he's the best. And I feel very blessed to be with him.
Thank you, baby.
Good morning. We had a really nice night and ended up being very romantic at Vaudeville. Matt danced with me as it rained, and it was just really special. And Matt is just such a romantic and sweet and thoughtful guy. But anyway, we are about to leave the silo, so we're gonna be signing off. And this trip was so special. It was our first romantic getaway, and honestly, considering it was like the third choice that we had and all of our other plans like blew up and fell apart, it was such an awesome weekend, and I really had such a great time, and I'm so grateful we were able to do this. And I felt like God really like made this trip special. Like the Enchanted Rock was just so beautiful. Like there were so many moments where I was like, wow, this is perfect. I'm so grateful we're here. This is really beautiful.
I agree, baby.
How about you? Did you have a good time?
I did. It was a great time. Everything was really pleasant. Very romantic. Happy 1 year, baby.
Happy 1 year, Matthew Munoz. I love you.
I love you too.
Okay. We decided to go to Vaudeville for lunch because my boyfriend's the sweetest, and it was absolutely delicious. I loved it. I highly recommend it. It's very romantic, but try to get a reservation because they're very booked, and do it way ahead of time because they're very booked. But yeah, we made it. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. I make videos about the Catholic faith, lifestyle videos, and Weight Watcher videos, also like healthy recipes that go along with Weight Watchers and all that good stuff. So if you want to see more, subscribe and hit the bell notification. I come out with a new video every Wednesday and then an extra one, and you won't know when it is unless you hit that bell. So I look forward to hanging out with you more. Please comment your favorite part or any things you like to see on this channel, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye. Hi everyone, I know this is the third ending part of this video, but I've been editing this video and I love it, and it was such a fun experience, and we did so many fun things even though a lot was closed because of COVID. And this was filmed way back in May when everything had first opened up and people were allowed to like go places for the first time. So a lot of things were closed, but we were able to do some things, obviously with masks and stuff like that. But while I was editing this video, I realized that it could be seen as scandalous that Matt and I are not married and we were sleeping in the same bed. And as I don't know if all of you coming to this channel realize, but I'm Catholic and so is Matt, and we do our best to live the Catholic lifestyle. And I honestly didn't really think of it at the time as being scandalous because we have a lot of friends that will do the same thing, and we're all living chastity the best way we can. And obviously the Catholic Church doesn't believe in sex before marriage. And if you've heard my faith story, I didn't come from, I was raised Catholic, but I had like a time of being fallen. I lived like a simple, very modern, very kind of godless lifestyle is the only way I can put it. And you know, I feel like I've always been proud of the fact that I don't have shame about my past, because I know that my story isn't a unique one. There are a lot of people that, you know, come from a lifestyle that wasn't living their best life for God and then goes into that. But that being said, there are still things that don't occur to me as sinful. Like the major things, like you don't have sex before marriage, it's kind of like written on the wall and it's pretty obvious. But sleeping in the same bed can seem very harmless, and I never want to portray like I know everything or I'm doing everything right. I'm a sinful person just like anyone else, and I'm growing to be the best version of myself and hopefully one day a saint. And so anyway, as I'm editing this video, I'm realizing that it might be considered sinful, or people might assume more scandalous things about us than actually is true. And I wanted to put this disclaimer in it. And I've also done a little bit of research on the topic, and Father Mike Schmitz gives three reasons why sleeping in a bed with someone, your boyfriend, significant other, before marriage is sinful. And I'm going to link that in the description box below for those who are curious or want to learn more like me. I am going to be honest, I have another trip planned to Utah with Matt. We're going camping and hiking, and we will be sharing accommodations there too. It's just something that's recently come to my attention, and I wanted to be transparent with you guys about it because, as I said, as I put myself out there as a Catholic YouTuber, and I never want to imply that something that I'm doing, if it's a sin, is right because I'm like a Catholic YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just a human being just like you guys, and I'm always trying my best to make the right decisions and learn and educate myself on what is actually appropriate and inappropriate. So I wanted to give those disclaimers for y'all, and I wanted to thank you so much for watching the video. Bye!
I know we're acting stupid, we're being dumb. Maybe just
Okay, we need to turn because the sun's like directly on us. I can't see anything and I look so white.